MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals. Alec Asher, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Let's go right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. So striding in, Pedro Severino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Severino.
This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The 8-hitter gets a base hit. You know how important that is? Now the pitcher has to hit in this inning, and he doesn't lead off next.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Catfish Brown. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing and a routine ground ball for Drew at shortstop. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Ready once again, Catfish Brown. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate.
Hey, shoot up and drive.
0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Grounded up the first baseline.
They're looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
See it. Drive it right here. Come on, Big.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped high in the air. Lind is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1. They lead it. Now in the box, Jason Worth. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Jason
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. In the air now, out to left. Brown will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. In now, Pedro Severino. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Pedro Severino.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Brown is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. In now is Adam Eaton. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 left for Washington.
For the
they trail 6-1. Stepping into the box, Catfish Brown.
Left fielder, Catfish Brown.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Long throw to third, and he's out on a strong throw.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third. For the offense, that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third.
Settling in now, Tommy Joseph. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Drew's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no run. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Daniel Murphy.
No outs now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing for the left. Brown sprinting at. Diving catch for the first down.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that. Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Alec Asher notches his 3rd win of the year. Joe Ross permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Jake Thompson takes the rare 3-inning save. MLB The Show has baseball for you. Under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. The opener of the Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing has to be a little bit frustrating for him. He pitched into the 9th inning and doesn't get a decision. Most times the guy gets to the 6th or 7th. You hope you got some run support as you go to the latter innings, but he didn't get it last game. Hopefully in this ball game, that's not the case.
Brown comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Catfish Brown, currently 3rd on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, we're really looking at a club that's been struggling. They're coming off a losing record on the homestand, and this is the first game on the road. We're really going to see what this team's made of starting on this trip.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on him.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine. Don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
One out and a runner on second base.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
And see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Once again a 3-2. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Digging in now, Tommy Joseph. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Runner at second here with one man out.
Rip it up.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Cespedes is going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a two-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is lifted out to left. Brown has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Still down 3-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Catfish Brown. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in, because he looks locked in for this one.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Come on, big guy.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. And he's safe. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Digging in to try it again. Ronald Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bell.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brown moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top.
Leading off for the Mets, shortstop Wilmer
Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Catfish Brown. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Brown.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
He really needed this big night to get going. Third hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the rest of this series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
Tommy Joseph will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run. Start. Runners on the move for second. A ball hit softly on a line to third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
I love running the guy on the 3-2 count. You know the pitcher's going to be around the plate, and if you got a guy that can handle the bat like this guy right here, you put the ball in play, and now you get the base hit on top of it, and you're sitting first and third. Beautiful.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Saunders.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Cabrera gets to it. Here's Walker for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. On to the back third.
We need you right here.
Ready for another chance. Catfish Brown. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left.
Nice piece.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And that'll keep the inning alive for Tommy Joseph.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep. They're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Digging in once again, Tommy Joseph. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Tommy Joseph.
Runner goes for second. Pitch popped up. Kelly is there for it. And that's the third out. Back at the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park, as you get a look there at the famous City Hall here in Philadelphia.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Aaron Nola earned his 9th win of the year. Patenting for my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the penultimate game of the year between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Vince Velasquez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Brown is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mets strand 1. It's the Mets 0, Phillies coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Digging in the switch hitter, Catfish Brown. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September.
Come on, here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. He singled to open up the ball game. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Moving under it, Brown makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brown sprinting after it, 1 away. Here's Neil Walker. His lifetime line against Velasquez, 3 for 10.
Neil Walker.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch.
Striding in once again, Noah Syndergaard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Brown on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs in the inning on just 1 hit, but it was a big one. The home. Into the box now. Catfish
Leading off
Brown.
the 4th inning.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catfish Brown.
And no one better. Let's go, kid.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Gonna be a tough play, and Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cespedes.
Here comes the 0-1. And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Brown is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. In now, Catfish Brown. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
All right, one more time right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really.
Ready once again, Catfish Brown. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Come on now, big dog, get your pitch.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling. Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk. A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Ready now, Tommy Joseph. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Joseph.
Now the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Grounded back up the middle. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Here's Michael Saunders now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Michael Saunders.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Spin and a throw back to second. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off.
He's safe.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Hey, keep going up there. Watch up. Hey, try to miss. Right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, I love the perseverance. Comes down to late in the game. He ends up getting the base hit to drive in the run. You know, he hadn't had any hits the whole game, so that was a big at-bat for him to bounce.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year, so they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Michael Marriott, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got an ERA under 4. Now, that's not great, and it's not bad either. He's consistent, and he's a very reliable pitcher. So the thing you like about him, give me the ball, I'm going to go get him, and then you get what you get.
Brown is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away. And now a chance to...
He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Brown.
Grounded softly to the right. He's got to hurry. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia with no score. Now at the plate, Catfish Brown comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Stepping up now, Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tommy Joseph.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Here's the 3-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So digging in now, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Saunders.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it to Walker for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the... Here's Neil Walker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Neil Walker.
2-1. Here it is. Fly ball into straightaway left. Brown is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
No runner, cut it.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Settling in now,
Leading off
Catfish
for the Phillies.
Brown. He'll try and
Left
do what he
fielder,
can to work toward
Catfish
cutting into this big
Brown.
deficit. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Digging in, Catfish
Up next
Brown.
for Philadelphia, left fielder, Catfish Brown.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Mets have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Jacob deGrom earns his 8th victory of the season, turning in a very strong complete game. Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and it's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Washington Nationals.
With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Striding in, Catfish
Batting
Brown.
third.
First chance
Left
for him
fielder,
here in the top of the first
Catfish
with nobody on.
Brown.
Now here's the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. In now is Adam Eaton.
Batting second, center fielder.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a looper to left. Brown is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Melky Cabrera as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Brown is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Catfish Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hit your pitch. Drive it right here.
1-0 pitch on the way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, he's known for hitting the ball out of the ballpark, but that just shows you how strong he is. He gets jammed. He's able to fight it off and flip it over the infield. That's a strong dude.
Here's Kendrys Morales. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Kendrys Morales.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Underhanded flip. Barehanded for one. On to first. A double play. Ready for another shot now. Catfish Brown.
Left fielder.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brown.
Find me a barrel right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Harper is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. Home half. Digging in for his second at bat. Melky Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Melky Cabrera.
The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Anderson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, let's go right here. Sit down now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And it's given the Nats a 4-2 lead.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Digging in and looking for more. Bryce
Leading off for
Harper
Washington.
comes in 1 for 2
Right
with that
fielder.
home run he hit earlier.
Bryce Harper.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Brown is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Digging in once again. Catfish
Now
Brown.
Left fielder. Catfish Brown.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Striding in once again, Kendrys
First baseman,
Morales.
number 8.
It's been an 0 for 2
Kendrys
effort for him to this
Morales.
point.
Looking good. Going better out there.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. And with men on base and
Up
2
next for
away, it
Philadelphia.
feels like this at-bat could go a
Right
long way
fielder.
toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia.
Leading off for the Nationals. Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brown has a beat on it. Oh, no, he missed it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, sometimes you just have to shake your head on plays like this. Looked like he was there in plenty of time, had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration for a split second, and the ball falls. Should have made that play, though.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
third baseman,
He was a
number 6,
ground-out victim last
Anthony
time up.
Rendon.
Hey, we got one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Brown has a beat on it. 2 down.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there. Cut.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. Steven Strasburg gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for this afternoon.